Hey guys, welcome back. This is an update on the self-healing properties of our 8 different films that we have 6 months in. You guys asked for it, so here it is. As usual, we're going to wash it and make sure that we have a proper surface, and we're going to crack out the old reliable, the trusty, the brass bristle brush. And not going to use crazy heavy pressure, just kind of drag it across with just a little bit of light pressure, but you can see how everything's looking right now. Same as the previous video from last week, that all the films are starting to show some discoloration, Ceramic Pro Kavaka being the absolute worst right now. You can see it on the far right, how it's significantly darker looking than the rest. So I'm going to use our Scan Grip color match to make sure we can get everything showing up on camera as far as the damage. So here's beforehand. Ceramic Pro Kavaka has a lot of water spots, and that marring you see on the edge of 3M Scotchgard, that is left over from our spray paint test. Premium Shield looks the best so far, along with Expel. And it looks like Lumar s-tek looks okay as well, and Flexi Shield. So as far as how they're holding up, just looking at them after the wash under the light, Hexis has a little bit of swirls and everything in it, but okay. So what we're going to do now, take the brass bristle brush, and my wife is sitting here and rubbing it across, so we started just really lightly and just went a little bit heavier. So the here's s-tek, Lumar s-tek, Expel Ultimate, Premium Shield Elite Self-Healing. So you can see it nearly self-heals immediately with no heat. And s-tek Dino Shield. Originally was immediately self-healing and not as much anymore. 3M, it was always kind of the worst as far as the self-healing. It'll definitely require heat. And then of course Ceramic Pro, it still instantly heals, but the film is just not holding up well to the elements here. Hexis, so it's got swirls in it, so now we're going to take a heat gun and see if we can imitate leaving it out in the sunlight here. So it looks like Flexi Shield. The film itself was already, it has a few swirls and marring in it, but the part that we put from the brush, it looks like it healed for the most part. Lumar and s-tek, it appears to be healing with the heat gun as well. Expel, looks like it's healing for the most part, but not completely, and getting the heat gun really hot and pretty close. Premium Shield, originally immediately self-healing, and it did slightly heal, you can see that, but big mistake here. You can see how my wife is holding the heat gun very close and not moving very fast. Well, she's going to burn the film here. Burn or bubble the adhesive anyway. So there it is, and let me zoom in on it here. You can see, yep. So too bad there. On to s-tek. Looks like it's struggling to self-heal at this point as well. It's slightly coming out, but not perfect. 3M, kind of in the same boat. It's really struggling to try to self-heal, not getting very far there, and this is just extremely light pressure with the brush. Ceramic Pro Kavaka, the marks from the brush did heal, but you can see the rest of the film, it's not wearing very well. And on up to Hexis, it looks like it healed nearly immediately under the heat gun. So remember, Hexis is 30 days newer than the rest of the films here too, but it's doing probably better as far as bringing it back to what it looked like before. And of course, we'll do a very quick check with how the hydrophobics are holding up using just a regular garden hose. kind of beat a dead horse with this, but 6 months in, all the hydrophobics are dead. And I don't want to polish anything here because towards the end of this, we're going to polish it and see if we can bring back the discoloration or remove the discoloration from any of these films. So I don't want to quite get into that yet. But you can see the water, it's just sticking. There's nothing left. So there you have it. Next up, we're going to do some torture tests to this, including bird droppings, bugs, and attraction to dirt, possibly even some gravel in front of a leaf blower type of thing, to see how they resist stone chips and things of that nature. So that's where we're at with this test. If you have any other ideas for torture tests, I'm all ears. Let me know in the comments. And of course, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. Smash that like button. Thanks again, guys, and we will see you soon.